The White Lake Township Library is a small library, but we try to offer a lot of things to our opportunities to the patrons of White Lake. We have a great amount of adult programs, teen programs, and children's programs, and hopefully something for everybody.
Here we have a lot of kids programs that are really popular. We have a story time for ages 3 to 5 and 2 to 3-year-olds. We have a baby play group every other Friday for little ones who need to learn how to use the library but aren't quite old enough to sit still for a story time. We also have specialty programs like a Lego group where about 20 kids come in and they make creations using Legos, and then they're on display in the library throughout the month. We're having a yo-yo specialist come in, and he's going to do a program for the kids and for teens. 7 Up is for younger kids. It's for an after-school program for kids to come in, do some crafts. No parents are allowed to be in the crafts, and the kids get to create an art piece.
We're doing computer classes that are designed for people who just really need some encouragement just to get started and to try learning things on the computer, from beginners who need to learn how to even use a mouse. We have classes on using the internet, Facebook, Word, and email.
A lot of them are really popular, so we highly suggest that you check out our website to see when sign-up starts and get signed up for any of those programs.
One of the things that a library can do for people is we answer questions, and we find resources for people. We get questions constantly, phone questions, or people coming in and just needing help, people needing to find out how to get help with filing for unemployment, or how to find that latest book that just came out by their popular author that they want. We get questions as to how to, finding ancestors, or finding somebody, a long lost person, or how to use a computer, or how to use Facebook, and just a variety of questions. What's an address for? Can you help me find this person? So it's just amazing the variety of questions that we get asked, and it's exciting in being a librarian because you never know when somebody walks up to the desk what they're going to ask you.
This is the time of the year we turn the library into something a little unique. We're the only library, we're the first library in Michigan, and up until last winter we were the only library in Michigan that conducted an annual mini golf tournament inside the library, and contacted local businesses here in White Lake and sponsoring a golf tournament just like you would if you were going to a regular golf course, in terms of sponsors for greens and tees and having a little competition and all that kind of regular kind of mini golf or regular golf event. But it's really great to see kids in here, and so many people are surprised when they first come in, when they see it all laid out, because you have no, it's one of those things we have to close the library and they come in and totally transformed, because we've got a tube, we use a sewer tube, and run. You start up on the first floor here and hit the ball through the tube, goes down all the way through the tube down to the second floor. So kids really like that, hitting the ball and then run down the stairs to see where it lands and that kind of thing. So it's really neat. And this year we're raising money to buy the leapfrog materials. And many of you probably, if you have younger children, are familiar with it. You have a little light pen that pronounces the word for children as they read through the book. We're always looking for ways to develop things in the community in White Lake, and this was one of them.
The library is one of the few truly democratic institutions. We see just a huge variety, from infants to the elderly. If they're alive and breathing, they can come to the library, and they do.